Oh no, another white person interfering. So, I'd like to talk about, obviously what happened at the BAFTAs as well. So I think it's disgusting that the BBC has made John Davidson a hated person because of his coprolalia Tourette's. A lot of uneducated people out there who don't understand it and can't be bothered. They just like to do some clicky bait view things on here instead of actually educating themselves. The BBC are a horrible company. They are not a great company at all. I think they did it for views because no one fucking likes them. No one wants to see the BBC anymore. And the fact is that you've now made another disability look horrible when it's not. And obviously John Davison is his biopic that you were celebrating. And the fact that the BBC didn't blur out the N word is disgusting, because now people, including American celebrities who don't want to learn what different kinds of Tourette's there are, because this isn't the only Tourette's there is, by the way, and just full on go, he meant that, he didn't mean it. But also, I think it's wrong that a lot of people are also saying black people need to get over themselves. No, be offended that the BBC allowed that word to come out, but also don't ostracize John Davison. Don't ostracize him. Educate yourself with what all this is. I mean, for God's sake, we've got Mr. Tix and all this shit on here, and all of a sudden you don't understand what coprolalia is because it's personally attacked you. And all these other people that pretend that they're on other people's side is all of a sudden getting offended for people, or not getting offended for people, or not standing up for people when you've always stood up for people. And so we already know that BBC is ableist anyway. We already know that. Just look at quite a lot of programmes, how they depict people's disabilities as it is, and definitely race. And once again, we're just trying to fight against each other again. It's bad that the BBC put it on there because it's funny enough, isn't it? Funny enough. They didn't blur out that word, but they edited out the Free Palestine speech. That doesn't make sense. That shows the real BBC there. So yes, it's wrong on both sides there, isn't it? It's wrong they said the word and allowed it to be shown on the word. It's wrong that now people are attacking the person because of the word instead of attacking the company that's allowed that to be on there and not allowed to play other things with important messages. So yeah, that's my take. And we always keep saying that we stand up for a lot of stuff, and then we don't stand up for it when it comes to it. And yeah, just one, educate yourself. Two, it's the fucking BBC. Of course, they're going to try and start fires and things. And three, I don't really understand why BBC allowed that word to come out, because you can't say certain words still, especially on the BBC. It gets blurted out a lot. So it doesn't make sense why they allowed that word to be shown or heard. And definitely we need to apologise to the actors that, what do you call it? They were, I forgot what the word's called. They're presenting whatever they were presenting. We need to apologise to those actors. And yeah, and show, because we know that all countries around the world is is racist and sexist and ableist. Anyway, we should know that. We can't pretend that we're all like holding hands and skipping in meadows with puppy dogs and rainbows, right? But we need to apologise to those actors. We need to fucking apologise to John Davison, because he cannot fucking help it. He generally can't help it. I don't give a shit if you think he can't. He can't. 3, we need to fucking shout at the BBC for allowing that word, because you're now making someone take the fault for it when you were quite easily able to edit out the Free Palestine speech quite quickly, because there's a 2-hour delay from live to when we see it on TV, and you were able to blurt out Palestine speech, but you couldn't blurt out an N-word speech, one-word speech. What are you trying to do, BBC? What are you trying to do? What are you doing, BBC? Because look what you've done. Look what you've done. You started a race war again, and an ableist war again. What were you fucking doing, BBC? I completely blame the BBC on that. Completely blame the BBC on that. Apologise to those fucking actors. Apologise to John, because he's taking the rap for fucking everyone now. And BBC, whoever the fuck allowed that word to be in there, needs to fucking be sacked. Because we're not normalising that we ever say this word to any fucker. Thank you very much. And we're not going to normalise people to be horrible to people that are disabled. Stop being fucking racist and stop being ableist. It's once again a massive company that's trying to fucking start wars again. So educate yourself on why people who are black are pissed off, and educate yourself why people who are disabled are pissed off. And fucking come together. Come together. Okay? I know both people are oppressed, and it's fucking horrible to see this all the time. But stop falling for a fucking multi-millionaire, probably billion-dollar company, pound company. They're always trying to make us fight against each other. Like, fucking hell. At the end of the day, blame BBC. It was allowed to be said, or not blurted out. But also stop shouting at John and other people with Tourette's. Stop shouting at black people. For fuck's sake. It's ridiculous that we're all obsessed, and all you lot making rage bait out of this and clickbait out of this just to make money. And you're making the people that are anti-disabled and anti and pro being racist. You're starting that fire. You're making it normal again to be racist. You're making it normal to be racist. You're making it normal to take the piss out of disabled people and thinking like, oh, they're fucking mental, oh, they're mental and all that. Guys, we're going to have institutions back. I swear I'm going to lose my job as a carer, because I work at other people's homes, some care homes, but work at people's individual homes. I'm going to lose my fucking job, or I'm going to have to start working in fucking institutions. Stop being racist and stop being ableist, will you? For fuck's sake. Speak, like, fucking hell, talk to people that've got Tourette's. Talk to people who are black and find this offensive and see why they think like